The entertainment economy is alive and thriving, and we're seeing it pay off for companies like Vivid Seats. The ticketing giant reporting revenue in the first quarter rose 18%, bolstered by ticket buying for live events. Zooming in on some key metrics here. Marketplace gross order value, which represents the total transaction amount on the platform, that's up 20% from the year prior. And total marketplace orders, the number of orders placed is up 26% year over year. Here with more, we've got Stan Chia, who is the CEO of Vivid Seats. Stan, always a pleasure to grab some time with you here. Got to walk through some of the highlights for the quarter here and what you're seeing more broadly here within the entertainment and experience economy right now hold up strong.
Yeah, of course. Good morning. Thank you for having me on the show. Look, I think great quarter for the company. We remain really excited, as you mentioned, 20% GOV growth on a year-over-year basis, doing, for sequentially over $1 billion in GOV this quarter. And on the backs of that, delivering $39 million in adjusted EBITDA, over a 20% beat to where the street had us. So I think just great performance. And as you look at a lot of the investments that we've made underpinning that, a great loyalty program driving repeat rates for consumers, I think great customer service, best customer service is recognized by Newsweek, engagement platforms and Game Center. And also, I think we're now in the fifth month of our acquisition of Vegas.com, the leading domain authority in Las Vegas, and lots of tailwinds there, whether it was the Super Bowl in the first quarter or upcoming concerts, tournaments, everything that you see there. I think we're really excited about the prospects for the industry and certainly our ability to participate and drive value for fans as well.
Certainly. Stan, there's a lot of focus right now among consumers who are going on any platform and shopping for tickets and just getting mind blown here by some of the fees that are charged on top of it. There's more fee transparency right now, sure, but what is really getting baked into some of these fees that people are paying on top of the ticket price?
Yeah, look, I think it's a great question. And look, what I can talk about from our perspective is we look at those fees as the ability for us to really take back and invest into value for consumers. You look at this last quarter that, what we reported, look, our take rate was 15.6%. If you just start with our loyalty program, right, we've got a buy 10, get one free, or effectively a 10% return to users who are members of the program, right, to then earn subsequent rewards and real currency that they can deploy towards future currency. So out of the gate, when you look at Vivid Seats, we're already reinvesting more than half the fee back into rewards that are tangibly used for consumers. And then we continue to invest, I think the revenue that comes in from that into things like best customer service, the ability to build great products like Game Center, Vivid Picks, Skybox, things that allow, again, constituents in the ecosystem to engage with us, drive value, earn free tickets, and have the confidence in a safe and trustworthy buying experience.
So after those investments are made in the platform, is there any point at which you believe that more broadly, kind of across the industry, we should see a receding in some of the added fee prices?
Look, I can't speak for anybody other than us. I think what we continue to do is try to make sure that, we drive a very transparent process for all consumers, and that we are committed to certainly reinvesting the vast majority of those fees back into really value-added components for fans around the world.
Stan, I was flabbergasted to learn this morning in our morning meeting that Taylor Swift is still on tour. Still out there, still traveling the world, and is apparently coming back to the U.S., at least one of our chief Taylor correspondents told us this morning. So all of that considered, how much more additive could Taylor Swift provide to the experience economy, even going into and through this summer?
Yeah. Look, I think, what that speaks to is just the underlying strength of the overall category. I think we've been long bullish on the thesis that in live events, you've got this amazing intersection of demand and supply, right? Where we've seen fans continue to prioritize, this category over other discretionary income categories. And similarly, on the supply side, whether it's the sports teams, whether it's the artists, I think, looking to go out on tour as a big income generator and engaging with fans where they want to be engaged. I think those are both great trends that we remain just as bullish as ever will carry us through in the years to come.
Stan Chia, CEO of Vivid Seats. Stan, thanks so much for taking the time as always.
Thanks for having me this morning.